Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're switching gears a little bit here. I want to try to make a sort of an antique looking book. And I guess paper was at one time wood, so this sort of goes along with the channel. But here I am preparing the folios, so each individual page is called a folio. We'll put a few folios into a group, and that's called a signature. What I did here was I actually stained this paper with coffee to give it the antique look. It sort of makes it wrinkly and just feels old. So I'm folding one at a time here, and what I'm doing is signatures that have 5 single folios in them, and it's a little time consuming, but it's pretty relaxing. I do like how the coffee stain turned these papers out. I didn't film that part, but it's pretty simple. Brew up some coffee, use a baking sheet, and you basically give your individual sheets a bath in the coffee, and then I bake them on some parchment paper in the racks in my oven at about 200 degrees, and it usually takes about 10 minutes for a sheet to get completely dried out. And again, it gives it this wrinkly, stained appearance, makes it look nice and old. So there I got 5 sheets, 5 individual folios folded, and I'll just stick them all together, and that creates a single signature. And I've since gotten a actual bone folder to crease these pages, but even if you don't have one of those, a Sharpie marker will work just fine. I did sand the letters off of the Sharpies so that I didn't get any transfer from the ink that's on the Sharpie to my paper. And that gives you a nice crease. And that's basically all there is to that. Finish up all your sheets, and you'll end up with a nice stack of signatures that'll then be sewed together. And so this is just the first part of a little series I'm going to put together for YouTube. Pages have to be folded on the grain, otherwise you'll end up with problems years down the road because of the paper movement. And so you want to check. You can dab a little drop of water on the corner of the paper and see which way it crinkles up, and that'll tell you which way the grain goes on the paper. Make sure you fold parallel to the grain. And there you have it, a stack of signatures. This will go in the book press, kind of flatten it out a little bit, get everything nice and tight, and then we'll put it in the sewing rack. And that's the next video. I actually made a sewing rack in order to put all these signatures together. I've got a vision of what I want. Hopefully we can make it happen. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Look forward to the next in the series.